Hello, everyone, and welcome back.
Maeve Dillon is back, ladies and gentlemen. She is back.
I'm freaking back. I'm also gonna be a lot better about swearing.
Are you?
No.
Are you though?
No.
Okay.
Oh my God! Wait.
Well, hold on. Welcome
on.
to Testing the Equipment. My name is Chris Reimer. Here's Maeve Dillon and Jessica Marshall.
My name is Maeve Dillon, and I'm back.
We have a special guest, Jessica Marshall.
My dear best friend, Jessica Marshall.
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
Whee!
It is May 20th.
Yes,
Today
it is. Why is it so loud? Which headphones are
You can turn down whichever one you want.
Wait.
There you go. Maeve is on the board right now, so all the sound effects and everything you hear, you got to turn it up.
Perfect.
They love me.
So yeah, this is Testing the Equipment, and it's another edition. We had one last week. We'll upload this, and Maeve's back for the summer.
Oh yeah.
Finally. Loser.
Finally.
And we have a new employee.
Oh my gosh.
Jessica
I'm
Marshall.
so honored.
Yeah.
She's taking the place of her brother Sam.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep, he's gone, but not
Loser.
forgotten.
Gone
No.
but never forgotten.
No,
Never
no.
forgotten.
Because he will be coming back.
Yeah.
Apparently.
You think so?
He just said he's gonna
Yeah.
pick up shifts.
Oh, but you think he's like not gonna like do the job?
Oh no, I think he will.
You just said he's not gonna make it.
No, what?
Are you insinuating he's
I
not?
literally.
Dang.
You guys are
Maeve.
putting words in my mouth today. What? I literally never said that. I also literally never said what he's on.
Okay. So anyway, Maeve,
Yes.
your school's over.
Yeah. Wait, but
We've okay. Go
I
ahead.
think that we need to just because we have Jessica here.
Yeah.
I think we need to
What?
skip over the semester stuff and talk about my last week being home because Jessica and I had a really fun weekend.
You
together.
Did we?
Well, it wasn't like super exciting, but it was like fun because we were together.
We were together.
Together
a lot of time.
forever, friends.
We literally, first of all, I have a new puppy. That's new.
You have a
since
new
last-
poppy?
Puppy.
Oh.
Yeah, and she had to ditch work to watch her dog.
Okay,
but-
I'm not gonna be enjoying this little.
Sorry.
Well,
This little-
So I do have a question though. No, Jessica brings up a good point. I do have a question. You dog sit. Now it's a puppy? It is a puppy.
Yeah, she's like 4 months old.
Okay, so she needs to have you there because
Okay, realistically,
I'm just asking.
let me tell you this.
Mm-hmm.
Realistically, I did not need to take off all 3 days of work. I
You
did not.
suck. I knew it.
Chris, listen. First of all,
I gotta sit down.
first time that I heard that I
Doo-doo.
died, that I had a dog sit, I was like, oh, I'll take off work because one, I got home a week ago.
Yeah.
I got home a week ago, and I started working, and it was kind of a lot. I had a lot of unpacking to do last week, emotionally and physically, and I didn't get much of a break. So I said, hey, perfect time to take a little bit of a break.
So
And she does need to be watched a lot.
okay, and
I don't want to put her in the crate the whole day.
And I will back Maeve up on this because when she walked in the door for her first shift back, she was like, "Oh my God, this is so much!" Like you were just totally overwhelmed. Which that's never happened to you, I don't think, since you've been working here.
And I think it's because,
Really? Has it happened before?
well, I don't think I usually start that. Okay, wait, this sounds better. The last
You got to be closer.
Yeah. Honestly, like, yeah, I don't know. I think I usually start work like later. Like, I don't think I usually
Yeah.
start right away. Because, and I've noticed one.
Wow, this is riveting.
I know. Sorry, I'm like losing
This
my
is
train
really
of
bad.
I'm losing my train of
Yikes.
thought. I'm losing my train
Okay,
of
all
thought.
right. So you're back. Thank you. You're back. I'm glad you're back. And
Yeah.
you know, you're gonna have a. I can't think right now either.
Yeah. Wow. This is not.
Yeah, this is really bad.
Really
This
bad.
is-
Oh my. This is really bad.
No, you're gonna have an internship.
Yeah. So okay, that's what I was gonna. So,
Wait, you are?
No.
Oh.
So that's what I was gonna say.
Wait,
Wait.
no,
What?
you're not.
No, I've been looking for an intern.
Oh.
That's my whole thing, right? That's why I've been super up in the air and why I felt a little bit weird coming back because last summer I was like, okay, I'm just gonna work at Stacked Fully. Like that's all I'm gonna do, whatever. But I was hoping to find a marketing internship. So if anyone's listening and wants to give me a job, but
So for those out there, Maeve took a class in podcasting.
it was
No,
not.
you did not.
It was not about podcasting.
Oh.
That's what?
Wait, a unit was about podcasting.
Oh.
Maeve's a liar.
I'm not a liar.
What'd you learn about?
I'm not a liar. This was a liar. I learned about. So first it was a photography project. That was the first project, and that one was pretty cool. We learned how to use a camera, and then the second one was a website, literally built a website from HTML and CSS, like coded.
Oh, that's cool.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
And then we came back from spring break and did the podcast, which kind of sucked because we had just gotten back from spring break. So we had to like rush and do that. But I did learn how to edit. And I learned about a lot of like podcast like things. But this is not this doesn't really follow the guidelines of those podcasts that we talked about. We were talking about more like podcasts that like, it's like
a real podcast,
like telling a story, like not even like a like
we
these
walked
are like
in the bush,
yeah, like
in the African jungle.
yeah, like that. Like for the podcast I told, it had to be like a story. So, but I actually did really well on it. So
Good job.
But isn't every podcast a story? Aren't you always saying
but
something?
I've noticed that there's two kinds. What a bug?
Yeah.
A bug? Well,
Fruit fly, cicadas in there.
Oh my God, no.
Have you seen any yet?
No.
Yes, Ruby has been eating them.
What?
Yes, already.
How?
Because the dogs can hear or smell or something under the ground.
It's a puppy.
Yeah, she's
Not a dog yet.
okay. No, but dogs in general can hear it. And so also I can drive you home, by the way.
Okay, thanks.
Fantastic. Yeah.
Thanks.
Wait, so how is that dog? No one else has seen them yet, and that dog is getting cicadas.
Dogs can see it because I'm sure your dogs maybe have eaten some too. Because they either hear or they smell on them underground, and they have these little holes in the ground, and yeah, like that. And they sniff. They just sniff and sniff and sniff and sniff and sniff, and then they find a little hole and they just go. And the whole thing is that they burrow and grow inside of tree roots. So like really big trees, that's where she starts to sniff a lot.
What?
And that's why I'm like, ugh. And then she'll start to go down, and then she'll start chewing, and I'm like,
They're good for the dog. They're good though.
I think they are actually.
They're good for your dog.
But if they eat too many, they're not though.
Well, it's all protein. They're
yeah.
not. There's
apparently recipes on the New York Times website for cicada shrimp scampi. If anyone wants to make that, according to my neighbor. So that's pretty
chocolate
gross.
covered cicadas. That's the thing.
But they look different.
Yeah,
like
I've been
freaky.
seeing
No,
all
they're
the
orange.
videos.
They're orange.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the 17-year ones.
They look like cockroaches.
And their noise is different. It's a different
No.
noise. Yeah, it's a weirder noise.
Well, no, because Ruby. So I thought that she was maybe like pulling up like helicopters or something, like the little things. And then I saw wings in her mouth, and I was like, But I don't even want to like pull. Like usually, if she gets to something, like I'll pull something out of her mouth. But like, no, I'm not touching that. I'm letting her eat it.
Okay, so you're back from college.
Yeah, sorry, we got.
And you're looking for an internship, and you're gonna be working here then until you find an internship.
This is the thing.
Are you gonna manage?
Listen, hey, I'm getting there. I actually have a whole plan for myself, which I haven't talked to you about yet, but it involves you. So
This will be are you gonna unveil it right here?
yeah, I am.
Okay.
Right here on this one.
Let's hear it.
This is my plan that I've been cooking up the past couple days because that's why I've been so overwhelmed because I'm like, what am I doing with my life?
Do you have to have an answer to that question? Though?
No, you don't. And everyone tells me that, but in my head, in my subconscious, I get freaked out. You know me.
I know.
I'm a little bit
Wacky.
I'm a little bit type A.
A little bit.
Let's go. So,
How long have you known Jessica? How long have you guys known each other?
5 years old.
Yeah.
So we've known each other for 15 years.
Yeah.
Isn't that wild?
Insane.
And we also, it's not the kind of thing where like I met her in preschool. It's not like Annie Hogan where like I met her in preschool and then we didn't know each other. We literally have been friends for 15 years.
Yeah. First day of school of kindergarten, and we've been locked ever since.
You guys, wait, you're the same age?
Yes.
Oh.
Did you think she was?
Did you think I was younger?
Yeah.
Stop.
I
How
did.
old do you think she was?
Yeah.
I don't know, 16. No.
No.
I thought you were like 2 years younger. You're younger. Yeah.
No.
We're the same
Oh my
age.
God, wait. I don't know how to feel about that.
Yeah.
I thought you were like friends with Sam.
Oh, that's actually really funny.
That's interesting.
No,
Why?
no, I was friends with Jessica, and then me and Jessica in like wait, I thought you knew this. Me and Jessica in elementary school, I'm so close with Sam because I would go over to Jessica's house like literally every day, and we would hang out with Sam and his friends. So I've been like hanging out with Sam.
That's how you know Sam. From
Yeah.
that. Okay.
From her, not from him.
So you guys, you literally have grown up together. You two.
Yeah.
Fully. And like, we had every class in elementary school together except for, third grade. That's when I had my anxiety issue. And it was because Jessica wasn't in my class.
Third grade.
It started in third grade. My mom likes to say otherwise, but it started in third grade. And it started in third grade. And it was because I had separation anxiety from my mother, but also from Jessica.
You know what's funny? Well, okay. That is very interesting.
What?
Because I know when you with your friends, when you leave your friends, yes, that does create a big gap, anxiety, big time with you. But your mother, I find that very interesting.
Really?
Yeah. Because, I mean, you guys are the same. You're the same person.
Me and my mom?
Yeah. You talk the same.
I know.
Yeah, mannerisms are the same.
No, I know. You should see my sister. Have you ever met my sister?
No.
Oh my gosh.
We're like,
the three of them are
it's terrifying.
They all have the same voice, everything.
I know, it's very echoey.
Something's weird. Pause. Okay, anyway.
So no, in 3rd grade, Jessica probably remembers this.
Did you guys go trick or treating together?
Dude, we did everything.
Camp.
We didn't do we did do camp together, but we didn't like the same camp.
Girl Scouts, brownies.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
We
Yeah.
lost our
All of
teeth
it.
at the same time. Same
Yep.
teeth, same time.
Did you like the same pop artist?
Yeah, One Direction.
Yes. Oh my
Big
gosh.
One Direction. fan.
Really?
I had a dream. I actually had a dream
adore
in
One
the past
Direction.
year that Jessica and I finally got to go to a One Direction concert. Isn't that crazy? I had a dream recently that we finally made it to a One Direction. They got back together just for us. And they oh no, what did I just do?
Did you even like One Direction like that?
Wait, shoot, what did I just
You're good. You're good. I can hear you.
I can't hear me.
Is Henry Styles the best part of that band?
Henry?
What's his name?
Harry.
Hank?
Oh my god. No, she was a Niall
No,
fan.
Niall is the best one.
Okay, I'll be honest. I was not as big of a fan as you were.
Okay, yeah.
Who makes
I
the
was
band,
still
who
a
makes the
fan.
band go? Niles.
Niall and Harry were big.
Yeah, I would say Harry, but I feel like Harry's so overrated now. That's a hot take, but
He just I sometimes forget he was in One Direction.
he was the lead, even though they're shouldn't have been a lead.
There wasn't. Yeah, I feel like it was honestly who was the most popular with the ladies.
Yeah.
Because on it, Liam and Lou. First of all, I think they were dating, but or no, was it Louis and
Who
Harry?
dated Taylor Swift?
Harry.
So that song Styles about him?
Out of the wood.
Oh, wait.
You didn't know that?
Oh, well,
It's about him.
I never thought I didn't, but I never thought about. Well, that whole album's about him. Yes, I never thought.
But
that
song's
Styles.
that's about him.
That's crazy.
Think
That
about the
is
words
crazy.
right now.
Yeah, no, it is. It is about him, and so was Out of the Woods. Out of the Woods is for sure about him. I know. He got in a car crash or motorcycle or snow something. Something.
Oh no, really?
I think it was snowmobile. He did.
What song is the guitarist? What's his name?
What?
He dated Jessica Simpson.
What?
Guitar player. He dated.
How recent did you date? He dated.
He dated Taylor Swift.
How recently?
She was-
Recently?
No,
or-
no.
Oh, wait. The British guy?
No.
Oh.
He's American. Long hair. Oh, I can't
From
think.
the 19.
I can't think of his name. He's a guitar player. Really good guitar player.
What?
John Mayer. Thank you.
Oh,
They
God.
dated?
Yeah, dude. It was bad.
Yeah.
It was super bad.
I thought Jake Gyllenhaal was worse, though.
Yeah, he
That was the worst.
No,
Okay.
I'm pretty sure John Mayer. Don't come for me if you're a Swiftie, but I think
You're a Swiftie,
You're a
Maeve. What do you
Swiftie.
mean?
not as much as some people.
The Eras tour
Yeah, no.
live.
I forget
Disney
which-
Plus.
I want to say "Speak Now" was about John Mayer.
No, there was a song. She did a song about
Red is
all of them.
about Jake Gyllenhaal.
Yeah, right.
Isn't it All Too Well?
Oh
Too.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Love that song. I haven't heard that.
10-minute version.
Can we listen to that
Wait,
later?
who's the guy she did the 6-year? Scott? What's his name? The guy, the 6-year relationship.
Joe?
She broke up with? Not him.
The London?
Not Jonas.
No.
She was Joe Jonas.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
she
blonde
did.
Joe.
Taylor
Is that
Lautner,
his name?
too. She went out with Taylor Lautner.
Yeah, but no, for 6 years she just broke up with the guy last
Yeah.
year.
Oh, I forget his name, but he. I think. Oh man, I was talking about this.
Didn't
with-
she write this whole midnight or the
I think
the
so,
Dead
or-
Poets Society?
I'm pretty sure because
Isn't that about
I
him?
think okay, wait, crazy take. So I talked about this actually similarly. Talked about this with my boss at school, Taylor Swift, and Fame. We were talking about Fame and how she is so famous, right? Super one of the most influential people in the world right now, right?
Absolutely.
And so if you're dating, first of all, feminism and whatever social, but at the end of the day, if you're dating someone, if you're a guy, I mean, I can't speak for myself because I'm not a guy, so you can chime in on this, but if you're dating the most influential woman in the world, and all these people are like saying all these things about you, like literally like whatever, and you're just kind of like a dude. Like, I don't know. I feel like with power dynamics, that would kind of get to, because I think he cheated on her. I think that was the story. I think that
Who did?
the most recent boyfriend,
The blonde one.
I
Who
don't know
like
if he's
everyone was like, oh my god, they're
The
getting
six-
married.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I'm pretty sure he cheated on her, and I'm like, I would too if like I wasn't getting any attention. Like,
No, it's not about attention.
I don't know. I don't know how I'm trying to.
Well,
describe
so
this.
this is one of the most, like you said, influential, powerful, popular people in the world, on the planet.
Yeah.
And, I mean, there's no privacy at all.
Yeah, that too. Yeah.
So the fact that you are going out with this person,
yeah.
you have to have really thick skin.
Yeah.
You have to not read social media.
Yeah.
But you do. And things happen.
I don't know how she like.
And if you're a needy son of a bitch, then of course you're gonna feel awkward. But like Kels, whatever his name is, Travis Kels.
Oh my
is-
god, Travis
Travis
Kelce.
Kelce?
Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
So great.
so
Oh my god, I
cute.
forgot about that.
That they're going out, but I mean, she's been on tour the whole time.
Yeah.
They spend like 5 minutes and a cup of coffee together every
Yeah.
couple of months, and that's it. Great. He's got his own thing going on.
Yeah.
That's true.
But I mean, I still think it's a
I think
setup.
that's fake. Yeah, I don't think that's real.
You don't think Travis Kelce and Taylor are
No,
real?
no, they don't look comfortable together at all. When
Okay,
I
they,
think
good.
that it was-
because
I
Travis
literally-
Kelce's so cute.
I literally think that. I don't think.
You don't think he's cute?
he's a handsome.
Okay.
You don't think he's handsome?
But our types are
That's
very
true.
different.
That is
Like,
true. That is
You
true.
like a beard? You like a guy with you like a muscle guy, beard, big
yeah,
guy?
I mean, depends. Maeve likes like skater boys.
Yeah.
Like
you really?
a little
Kinda.
grungy. Like,
It did.
So
Okay.
go hang out at the skate park they got over here now.
Oh my god! First of all,
Do you
first
see
of all,
do you see what they put in over there?
yes,
that
I did.
skate park.
Skater boy is not a good description.
He was a skater boy. Should see you later, boy.
Skater girl. First of all, that's
Okay,
that's
whatever.
the song.
It's
Uh,
Avril Lavigne.
or is it skater?
So you are Avril Lavigne. She's a skater chick.
I can't. This is so.
Did you ever
hard
dress
to
like
do
that?
This.
Did you dress like that
This is really. I did actually for like a year.
with the baggy pants and everything?
Yeah, I never got like intensely into it, but I like did. No. First of all, my type is not a skater boy. I don't. My type is my type is a skater boy that doesn't skate. Like that kind
Yeah.
of thing. Where it's like they're cool, but like they have other things going
So
on.
an attitude. Some
Not an attitude. Just like they know how to dress. Tall, not like
Thin?
Yeah, thin. Not like
no fat boys for Maeve.
sorry, no.
God,
Sorry, that's like
so
a
bad. You're so bad.
oh my god.
Yeah.
No, you just gotta have like come
Going
on.
to
Or at least like okay, or at least like working like you work out. Like they don't have to be like
Eye color, big thing.
no. I don't
Really?
looks okay.
Straight
honestly,
hair,
the
curly hair?
Okay, can you let me speak? Oh my god, I'm literally gonna. Oh my god. Okay.
Best part right here. Go. I'm just asking questions.
Honestly, since I in the past like year, I'm like, you know what? I mean, looks obviously a big thing for me, but personality, big deal. And I think it's come with growth and maturity that personality matters more.
Okay, can I ask you this question? And
I don't know. You always say that, and then I don't know what question you're asking. So
well, I mean, in your past experiences, your past relationships.
God, we're getting into
No, I mean, yeah, it's going on this
where
road.
it's on topic. Come on.
It is. It's on point.
okay.
For your past relationships, what have you learned as far as looks versus personality versus
That's actually
treatment of Maeve?
That's actually a big thing. I strongly believe that, well, I think it's kind of like a pretty easy thing to believe, but like every interaction, every little thing, every relationship, every friendship, every whatever is a reflection of yourself. And therefore, you need to take it and with a grain of salt, but like understand what it's done to your personality. Because like even just like a little, like you meet someone in a bar and you're talking to them, like even that, I think it's like it's a reflection. But based on everything, I've done a lot of work with this. My therapist actually. Looks.
Shout out.
Shout
out therapist.
Shout out
Julia.
Dr. Bombay. Shout out.
Shout out Julia. But
Shout out Julia.
But I think whenever I'm talking to her about like what I like would need or want in like a relationship, like romantic relationship, I never talk about. It's not like I'm talking about looks. Like yes, that's like would be nice, but the thing is, I feel like that's the first thing that unless I'm like I know the person already. That's the first thing that obviously I like look for. And I'm not like, oh, they have a great personality from like seeing them across the room. So in those kind of situations, it's like that. But sorry, to get back on track, personality for me, it's like someone that's going to actually talk and be able to hold a conversation, especially with my friends, like other people. Keep up. Because I've realized that's not a lot of people can do that.
Really?
Yeah.
People your age.
Well, to an extent.
Do you find the guys your age, and you guys are the same age, Jessica, are a little lacking?
Slower?
Yeah, lacking in conversation. And,
No. I think it just depends. I think it's just like
Yeah,
I've
it
had
depends.
a recent encounter that just not a good talker. So I think that's what I'm saying with every encounter.
All right, so let me
You learn. I'm not done though. Talker needs so like social, but not to a point where they're like cocky. Like this has always been my huge thing. Confident, but not cocky. Like needs to be able to hold their ground and like be confident around me and other people, but not to a point where they're like, I'm the best person ever. So like that's where it gets into that little middle area of not skater boy, but skater boy, where it's like they're not like super athlete popular guy, but they're also not like super quiet.
Okay.
It's that in between.
Do you realize that you Maeve Dillon, can be very intimidating?
Me?
Oh my God, Maeve is terrifying.
Really?
Yeah. If
Yes.
I didn't know you and I saw you across the room and you're standing there, like say you're at a bar or something like that, and some guy your age looks at you across the room, if he doesn't have that confidence,
You think?
and
Yes.
I know that moxie, that confidence that you're talking about. He's gonna be like, I'm not, and he could be the sweetest, nicest guy in the
Yeah.
world, but because of maybe the way you are.
That's true. Well, but see, that's the thing. I actually have thought about that a lot. You both know I've had a lot of thoughts the past couple of years.
Deep thoughts.
Yeah, what?
Deep thoughts, right?
With
Very
Maeve
many.
Dillon.
Yeah. So I've realized like I like to like notice different things in different people and like how they interact with other people. And I've noticed, the people that end up hooking up with a lot of guys are the ones that don't know themselves as well and are very like just like open. And I think I kind of
Talking
take.
about sluts.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Maeve?
No, well, sure, whatever.
She's calling out.
There's nothing wrong with. I'm just saying. If that's happening, likely you don't know yourself very well. Just saying, because you're just like you're not holding your like. People know that they can just come up to you.
Yeah.
Whereas like I sometimes take pride in a lot of my friends too. I'm like, period, good for you. That it's like we all know each other or like know ourselves well. That it's like it's like when someone comes to you, it's gonna be for a good reason. That there's like something. I think that it's like the energy that you put out is the energy you're gonna get.
Okay.
And so it's like if I'm putting out that confident energy, I would hope a confident person would come up to me.
What about you, Jessica?
I don't know. I mean, I feel like that's kind of Maeve. I feel like I'm definitely not as confident and outgoing as Maeve. Like I will not go in a bar and like go up to somebody because I'm like, oh my God, you're cute. Like I'm just not that type of person. Like they're coming to me. I also feel like
Well, but I'm looking the same way. I would go up to someone if I like. Okay.
Come on.
But back to the intimidating thing. That is kind of crazy to hear because I always am like, oh, I just like maybe they're like intimidated, but I'm like, no, there's no way. I'm just like, whatever.
You're scary.
Okay. Thanks.
Well, no, I wouldn't say scary. I would say because the fact that you are taller
That's the thing.
and your statue was.
Well, that is the one thing that looks and appearance wise gotta be tall. That's the one thing.
Well, okay, but I'm just saying that could be part of it.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. Okay, wait, sorry, but back to
back to you.
I'm sorry. I was gonna say
You cut her off.
I know I did.
You suck.
I personally think that you have. We actually talked about this the other day.
What?
I think that you have a lot of confidence in you, and when you are around people that you know, you're very outgoing and funny and confident. But sometimes that doesn't happen when you're with a group of people, which is valid because social,
Yeah.
But I agree.
First time I met you, I thought you were very outgoing.
Really?
Because you're around everyone that's like,
Yeah.
Very comfortable and very just, this is who I am. But but a lot of people play that card.
Yeah.
They fake it.
Yeah.
But I didn't think you were faking it.
Well, no, we were just talking about that. Jessica was like, I think I've gotten funnier. And I'm like, yeah, I've always thought you were funny.
I do think I've
But
gotten
you're funnier around like me because you know me. Oh, I don't know.
Shot.
I don't know which one is which
With the
anymore.
volume's down, that's why.
No.
There it is.
Boom.
There we go. Sorry, but yeah, what do you do when you go to a bar? Let's talk about it. I don't know.
So your past experiences. What have you learned from that as far as where you are now? What are you looking for?
That's a great question, Jessica.
Are you even looking? Do you care? Is it like, I don't need guys right now? I don't care. Because what do you need a guy for? Do you need companionship? Well, I mean, besides, okay. Hold the phone. Time out.
But okay,
companionship.
but this is my thing.
Okay.
At this age that we are at, I don't believe that I need a man in my life. I'm not putting up with that. But that doesn't mean if someone stumbles my way, I'm not going to do anything.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. Okay.
It's the kind of like I've come to the point where I don't think I need I don't need someone like in my back already. But at the same time, a lot of times I'll miss that feeling. Just like not even just like having someone, but like love, just having that.
Yeah.
It's like an addition to your life, obviously, but so that means like it doesn't feel like I have a void necessarily, but it is kind of like that could be nice. But I also believe that every relationship, friendship, romantic relationship, whatever, should be an addition to your life. Never something takes away.
You been in love, Jessica?
Yes, I have.
So it's this big question every time you ask someone.
Yeah, no, I have. And I definitely don't like regret any of that for like any, I mean, I still am. Like that's the thing. Like I mean, I know I'm only 19, but the feeling of love is so crazy, and like the way it just like overwhelms you is quite annoying, because then you put on the like blinders, and it's like you're letting people do things that you're like, what the heck? Like, why am I putting up with that? Which is the issue I'm having now.
Right.
Yeah.
And I do think that's like the relationship did cause that kind of thing, but I mean, I would also say I'm not at a point where I'm like, I need a boyfriend.
Right.
Yeah.
If it happens, it happens.
But
that's the thing.
So last week I had this conversation with someone else here on the podcast about love and about the L word. And the retort was, well, I said, have you ever been in love, or you've been your heart broken? It's like, well, that can be very, it's not so much as my heart is breaking because of what they did to me. It's what I'm allowing what happened to myself. It's like, wait, what?
Yeah.
So much introverted thoughts and things like that. I just,
I think, it's like, at some point it's like, I think the biggest heartbreak is like, hurt it, like you breaking your own heart. I think that's what you're trying to say.
Well, yeah, I mean, because like we've all felt attraction towards somebody and felt like, oh, I have to be with them.
Yeah.
Or is it because I want to be with them? Or I mean, what? Is it just like, is it me? And it got me thinking, because I never thought like that before. It got me thinking like, okay, so maybe it wasn't like this empty feeling that, oh my God, I blew it with somebody. No, I didn't blow it with somebody. I just allowed myself to think that I blew it. Move on. You just, and it's easier said than done.
That's
moving on.
Huge,
But I mean, it gets you thinking like, okay, so that's who they are.
Yeah.
And I didn't really blow it with them because I was just doing what I was doing, and that's.
I've also noticed a lot more. Well, okay, with like situationship culture, especially in like college, I think that's a lot harder to like move on from things, because a lot of times with relationships, it's like when it comes to an end, it's kind of like complete. Like you kind of went through a lot of stages together, and like by that point, it's like
Yeah.
But in this culture of situationships, that's not. I feel like I've heard a lot of people talk about this, where it's like that's the harder thing to move on from. Not saying that that's what we're moving on from, but like that is something that's difficult because you didn't get to that like full satisfaction of like the whole relationship. It was just like the first stage for like months,
right?
Right. And so I think that, but with that, lately when like I've been like having interactions and relationships, whatever, I feel like the best way to go about it for moving on is like, you didn't do anything, like I didn't do anything wrong. It's just that like our personalities, like it just doesn't work.
But okay. And this is,
but that's only easier. That's only easy to do if it's a very short, casual relationship.
Okay.
I was not able, obviously. Not
okay. Well, then that forget
like
what
I couldn't have, no.
But I mean, for a longer relationship, I didn't say this last week. It was like, okay, but still, why do I feel like such crap?
Yeah.
Why am I devastated? Why can't I even get out of bed? I don't want to do anything. Well, that's yourself making yourself. No, I feel like this because I don't want to feel like this. I you know, is love a real feeling? Is it a real emotion?
Yeah.
Or is it something that's just concocted and
No.
fabricated?
It's definitely a real feeling.
Yeah. You always say, sorry, go.
And even with like your heart breaking because you're like breaking it yourself, I would say in my situation at least, like it was like the heartbreak from someone else first, and that's what led to like me being like okay with things now.
Right.
I first of all do think love is a real emotion because not only with relationships, but like I love Jessica for different reasons.
Of course.
I love my mom. I love my puppy, but they're all different reasons. And so I think that
Back
love.
to the puppy.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Always got to bring it.
Sorry. I only brought her up like whatever.
Damn Ruby.
It's like, well, I know in like other languages, like there's like a lot of different words for love, which makes a lot more sense because it's like, I don't know, love with like, first of all, it's definitely a real emotion because I also think that.
Wait, let me stop. Let me ask you this then.
What?
Have you ever been in this situation where it's like you see the movies a lot where like they're breaking up or whatever and crying and go, no, I need you. I need to be with you. Have you ever had that?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, is that you actually needing that person because you feel like you need them? Because why? Why do you need them?
I think at its basic, I wish I knew more about
anybody,
this.
really?
I wish yeah, you do. You do. Companionship is like a huge thing.
It's just a question.
Well, I honestly, this is why I like psychology because but it's like when you're dating someone, well, a lot of it too, I think it's like love and, what's it called? Attachment. I think get intertwined and mixed up a lot. So like, yes, I've been in love, but I've also been heavily toxically attached, which I think happens a lot in relationships. And it's like, that's the kind of thing where it's like, I think that when you're like, I need to be with someone, it's not love. It's like, it's the attachment.
Right.
Because your brains have been like it's a habit. Like you're so used to being around someone that I think it's like, that's attachment. But then there's parts of it where, I don't know.
I have a question for you then, because I feel like when you're talking about toxic attachment, like how do you think it got to that point? Like just spending so much time together? Ooh. Like why do you like think that the attachment is toxic instead of just like a good like
question.
Relationship?
Yeah, Maeve.
Because when you're married, you're going to be like attached to them, and I wouldn't consider that toxic.
Okay. Here we go. Okay. This is like I was saying earlier. Every relationship should add to your life and not take away. I think it becomes toxic when you start to change your life for another person. So you're so attached to their life that you're changing your life. Like,
but you do that anyway.
No.
To a degree, you do.
I know, and it's obviously
degree,
listen. It's obviously easier said than done because like I've been in the situation, whatever. But at the same time, and well, this is like with just this is getting a little bit far, but like for my sorority's philanthropy, it's no. Just listen. We do for real. Listen. Our philanthropy is like domestic abuse intervention services. So we do a lot of like domestic abuse and like healthy relationship workshops like all the time. And so most of the time when they're talking, they're like, I feel like as we all know, like if you're in a loving relationship or if you're in a toxic relationship, a lot of times there is love involved. So it's like there's always that messiness of like what's attachment, what's toxic, what's love. And I think that those toxic relationships happen when you're not, first of all, old enough. Like I think most of it was like
not mature enough.
Not mature, yeah. But also just like being with someone. Yes, like being married, you're gonna be with someone 24/7. But like starting, I don't like.
Wow.
You know,
tie it down. Come on.
Okay.
Tie it down.
Being with someone so early in a relationship, I don't fucking know. I don't know.
No, but it's there. You're just not putting words on it. It's there in your head. You know it.
I know.
It's there.
It's just that when you are with
past experience,
early stages of a relationship, okay, you're with someone a lot. I don't think that ends up being healthy. Not to say that happened to me, but like I just think that it comes to a point where you are changing your life or yourself too much to please another person. And that's when it gets like, yes, you're going to change your life if you're in a relationship, obviously, to work around someone if you love them.
Let's use this patented scenario, which happens all the time.
Yeah, let's go to that.
Let's do this. So you're in high school, college, whatever. You're with your friends. Oh, yeah, I'm hanging out with Jessica. You know, you guys are buds, your roommates, everything like that. And she meets a guy, and he's cute, whatever. They go out on a date, whatever. And we're gonna see each other again, okay, whatever. And you're like, you're gonna see each other again, yeah, okay. Then it starts growing more and more, and she's hanging out less with you and more with him because she wants to be with him. They want to be together, and you're losing. So she's pulling away. She's altering her life.
Yeah.
To be with him. That's just a little subtle thing that happens. Every relationship. Friends hate it because she's spending more time with him than with us.
Yeah.
But he's not good for her, yada, yada. Okay? That happens all the time. But we all make those allowances.
Okay.
Okay.
Now I've wrapped my head a little bit more
good.
on it. This is a topic of healthy relationships. And not every relationship is perfect. We all know that. But there is a point where you're spending so much time with someone because that the person is like it's when like gaslighting comes into it.
What?
It's when like
See, you just lost me there because.
Okay.
Can you elaborate?
Gaslighting.
Please? Yeah.
I don't know. Okay. Guys.
Let's wrap this up. Let's wrap this segment up. We're gonna wrap this segment. Let's move along.
Yeah,
let's move along to a different topic.
All of that.
You totally boxed out Jessica's story, by the way. She was on a roll,
story?
and she was talking about her relationships and stuff, and you just.
She asked me a question. Sorry, I couldn't answer.
I actually do have another question for Maeve on
Why?
Before we. I know.
I
I don't know.
I thought we said that we weren't going to get too into this.
Okay, but I have a question now.
Okay.
Do you think that you changed your life for him?
We can't do this because this is exactly what I said I wasn't going to do.
What do you mean?
I'll answer the question off podcast.
Oh my God.
I'm not doing this.
On the podcast, that's the problem.
Yeah. I've run in. Hold on.
For him.
You fucking.
Okay, so I think something that's very important that we're not touching on is keeping your independent life.
Yes,
being independent.
That's what I've been trying to get at.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to get at. Like, that's the biggest thing that I have. That needs to be in my next relationship based on everything that I've in my 20 years of life. I've always been.
You're 20?
Yeah.
Wow.
I know.
20 going on 40.
Grandma.
Yeah, seriously.
Oh my God. You guys, this is like really hard to be around.
Maeve, no.
You guys
We're just asking you questions for you to answer. Like, I feel like this is like perfect.
Okay. Let me talk. Okay. Moving forward. Based on my 20 years of life and all the relationships I've had, I've always been a pretty independent person. Could you say that?
You have.
You could say that. You could say that. And I've lost independence, not with friendships and relationships, because I've gotten too close to people. And this is a huge thing that I've talked with my therapist, where I get too close to people and I feel it, so then I start to pull away.
Oh.
That's a big thing.
Yeah.
That's a big thing. I've talked about that before. And with specifically, relationships, but specifically friendships. So if I've ever done that to you, I'm sorry.
In like
okay, honestly, no, I don't think in recent years. It's with new friendships.
Okay, I was gonna say I don't think you've ever done that to me.
No, with new friendships where it's like because I've been meeting so many new people in the past couple of years, it's like I'll start to get really close to someone and then I get worried that I'm either gonna hurt them or they're gonna hurt me, and so then I pull away a little bit. And I do it subconsciously, but then I notice it.
Yeah.
And so, wait, what was I getting at? Oh, so that's a big thing with like maintaining my independence. Is making sure I don't get too close to someone, but at the same time, it's like, and that's when romantic relationships get a little bit wishy-washy.
Absolutely.
Because I've been so trained on how to be in a friendship for my whole life, but not super trained on how to be in a relationship. And so based on every situation, I think that moving forward, it's like I keep saying, an addition to my life, not a subtraction.
Sounds like someone has some work to do.
Julie.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Julie.
Yeah, call Jules up. Okay, so let's, can we change this topic now?
Yeah, I'm sick of this.
Okay, yeah, we're not going to take shots at Maeve anymore.
Yeah, guys.
Bullshit.
I can't, you guys know I can't talk about this.
Okay.
It's not even shots. We're just having a conversation.
I know.
About things.
Because you're so interesting.
Well, I'm getting triggered, so that's a sign.
Well, no, don't. I mean, it's just, you have so much to say and you have so much going on in your head. It's interesting to hear.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's all. And I think
feel
it
like
can help other people.
Yeah, I want to hear.
I know. Hey, you know what I was thinking about? I think I told you.
Oh
this.
my God, I know what you're about to say.
I think that I should make a relationship. Well, I know we like have a podcast. Later in life, I think I'm either going to write a book or start a podcast about relationships.
That's original.
Okay. About my relationships.
There you go. There it is. In a nutshell. It's all about Maeve.
Yeah. Sorry.
Hey, welcome to the podcast. It's all about Maeve right here. Let's talk about it. Okay, so yesterday I took the dog, Ruby, and we went, and this guy walked up to me and he said, cute dog. He didn't even look at me. And I'm like, are you an asshole?
That's totally what it
That
was
actually sounds like
That sounds like
Maeve
something
would
I
say.
would say.
Yeah. I mean, I had on the cutest shoes, I couldn't believe it.
The
I just
shoes, wait, he's spot on.
I just had my hair done and unbelievable. Nails were just done. Wait,
Yep.
They're not.
yeah, you're not doing them anymore.
No, I'm gonna. Can we
Yeah.
make an appointment?
Yeah.
Yeah. When do you want to go?
All right, so let's talk about Jessica. 'Cause
Yeah,
Jessica's
sorry.
new. She's a new
What?
friend. She's
Okay,
a new
yeah.
friend.
Yeah.
I mean, so we just had a little orientation for new people.
Yeah.
How do you think that went? Was that okay?
It was good.
Was it
felt-
alright?
It was good.
I thought it was. I felt like really awkward the whole time
Why?
because like I wasn't expecting. I don't know.
They're so little.
That's the thing.
They're.
I didn't realize they
teeny.
were gonna be like that young.
I also didn't know. I mean,
Freshman
I guess it
and
makes sense.
sophomore.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Super crazy. Last year it was all like people older than me, That's
Yeah.
There's all college people. Now they're younger. Yeah.
Yeah.
which is good for you because you get them.
Yeah.
No, I know, but
Yeah.
so the reason I wanted you here
Yeah.
because that's a good influence on them. You know, and it's a nice kind of like a liaison.
Yeah,
in
that's true.
between me, old dude, and you.
Yeah.
You know, you're a couple years removed from being at ETHS.
That's true.
You know,
That's true. Does this
Yeah.
even, is it supposed to be in there?
no, it's right there. And then I mean Jessica, and then I don't even know what the other girl's name was that was here. Who was the
That-
other college person? There's two. There's
Natalie.
there's
well,
three.
Natalie and Amelia.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're all.
I didn't realize I knew Amelia too.
Yeah, she's our age, right?
Yeah. I think. I don't know if I played volleyball. I don't remember how I know her. Either school or
Okay,
volleyball. But-
whispering. It's mics are live. I can hear you.
Okay, whatever.
But no, it's a nice mix, and the thing,
Yeah.
But I mean, whatever. So this you've worked. Where have you worked before?
Well, Neighborhood Grill.
Oh, did you really work there?
Yes.
Oh no.
For a while.
Yeah.
She
Yeah.
was like there when it
Closed.
closed.
Was it sad when it closed, or were you like, thank God I'm out of here?
I'm gonna be completely honest. That restaurant needed to go.
Yeah.
It needed to be done.
It'd been there forever though, right?
Yeah, and it was definitely a good like vibe. Like you would go there with your family or like after school, like middle school, like we would just get like a random like fries or something. But
Yeah.
it got to a point where nothing was run well, and like there were a lot of things off, and that just needed to be fixed. And then it was just like the management wasn't great, so it was just a kind of a shit show, to be honest.
No, that's not good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no. And then there were like all these rumors with the fire going on, and I
Yeah.
was like,
Fire.
oh my God.
Did you know?
Yeah, that's why it
That's like the whole thing.
closed.
Did you know? Yeah.
Kitchen
There was
fire.
rumors that like
Oh,
they
they
were
set it. They set the fire. They did
Yeah.
it.
That's
That's
the
the
rumor.
rumor.
Yeah. To get the insurance, pay for it.
because they were like redoing it or something, and then they like probably running out of money. Or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
He's gonna come for us.
No,
I
it won't.
know. No, I'm actually scared because I think he's gonna Greek mafia, but whatever.
It had a
Hey,
back.
don't say that. If anything.
Oops. It had a back patio, right? It was super cute.
Wait. But do you want to talk about our experience the other day at Fat Chalet?
Oh yeah, so Fat Chow took over.
Yeah. That was my first time being there the other day.
How was that weird?
It kind of gave me PTSD a little bit.
She was
but
like freaking out a little bit.
Really?
I was
I
freaking out
bet.
a little
I
bit.
bet. I
wee
bet.
bit.
Sure.
yeah, it was interesting. But what
That's how
experience
I'm
do you
gonna
want to talk about
Well,
there?
wait before you.
Change,
sorry.
but not much change.
I'm gonna butt in for one thing about something about myself. I'm
Oh
so
God.
sorry.
Okay, what?
I had a similar feeling when Nick's was closing in Wisconsin, which I'm not going to talk about on this.
No, because that's a whole podcast.
No, I know,
want to talk about that.
and I'm not going to talk. But I'm just saying similar vibe, and it'll be interesting to go into that restaurant once it's a new restaurant now. Because Fat Chalet is literally the same thing; it's just different colors.
Yeah.
They
yeah.
didn't
The
really
patio-
make much changes.
Well, okay, the
physically?
patio is nice. The patio is a lot nicer than it
Yeah.
was.
Yeah.
Well, not like nice, but like nicer than the O&G one was.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
so tell your story. When the other night?
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you?
Just I don't know. We went the other night and we
Yeah.
went with our friends and what did we
It was-
get? Let's do a little review.
Okay, we got Maeve and I split the
Truffle burger.
The BLT.
Truffle BLT.
Yeah.
BLT and the
Turkey
sandwich, which both of them were fire. I will add. I think I like the turkey sandwich a little better. Cucumbers on it. Never really had a
Interesting.
cucumber on a sandwich,
Like
but it really
hella
adds.
turkey.
Yeah, it really adds. We also got cheese curds, which they taste like the old stacked ones, which
They probably get them from the same person.
yeah.
But we do them here now.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
bet-
old ones were
Way more better.
Yeah, the old ones.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
And then we got fries, right?
We got fries, yeah. But all of our friends, all the guys got, except for Will, got buffalo chicken sandwiches, and one of them
Yeah.
had a little bit of a upset
But
stomach.
that wasn't
It wasn't from that.
Fat Shallot.
We're not starting those allegations. I think it was from
No.
the Chicago hot dog, or the hot dog
Yeah,
from
he
the
had
Cup
a-
Stadium.
Yeah.
Was from all the 9 beers they had.
Yeah.
Yeah, that probably that's-
Oh,
Yeah.
ew. No,
Was this hangover food or was it?
No, it was just
Oh.
it was just dinner.
Okay. So how many people went?
6 of us.
Six or
Six?
7?
It was 6.
No, it was 6.
Because it was 3 and 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
Was it? Yeah.
6.
So the food was good.
Yeah,
was fun.
no, I would rate it like a. I would definitely go there again. The only
It's
thing
expensive.
it is
Expensive,
expensive,
that's
but it also, I feel like they need like a little more variation on the salads because they only have like a Caesar salad, and I love a good Caesar salad, but like sometimes when you're not feeling the
The,
4
like,
sandwiches
yeah.
that they have on the menu, which
Yeah.
is like, I mean, it's good because they keep the quality good over quantity, but it's like
I know. Well, also, they're opening one at Gilson Beach.
they already
They
have one.
They took that spot over. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess, yeah. But no, I would also just say, like, I mean, for our neighborhood, it was like facey.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah.
I kind of like forgot about. But I like going there. Like, Andy Brown and I like walked there.
Yeah, I would definitely go there again.
Yeah.
You live
Good.
that. You live that close.
Yeah. We should walk next time.
Okay.
A little walk. Maybe a jam walk. Can we talk about the fact that we're all going to be working here?
Except, yeah,
No.
yeah.
What?
Andy
I
Brown
think we should
TBD.
have. We need to have a chopped salad on our menu.
Please,
Oh,
please,
she
please,
loves a
please.
good
I
chopped salad.
love
Good chopped salad, man.
salad.
I'm telling you.
They're
No, she
superior.
literally the past like 2
Ugh,
days,
so
all
good.
she's been talking about is chopped
Yeah.
salads.
Yes,
She made one last night for me.
because who has them now?
But
Like,
there are. It's.
ONG
Where?
had one.
ONG. did
ONG
have
had a
one.
really. My mom was obsessed with
yeah
that salad.
chicken chopped salad.
Yes, bro.
What-
What's ONG?
Only,
Only
Real
Real
Girl.
Girl.
Oh, sorry.
Just with the name.
Not hip with the.
The cool kids call
yeah.
it ONG.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Andy Brown is not solidified as working here
Well,
yet. Okay,
she's
so calm
solidified with
down.
me, so I think that
Putting the cart in front of
Yeah.
the horse there, pal.
I would.
Maeve
I'll
Dillon,
send her-
GM of
I'll
Stacked and Folded.
No. So I didn't know what her deal was, but she confirmed with me. So I'll send her your number. She's still at school.
Where'd she go?
Cal Poly. Oh my God, I've told you this so many times. He asks me every single time.
Why she go to why
you,
Cal
and
Poly?
this is the follow-up question every time.
Why Cal Poly?
I think
She's so Cal Poly.
Is
Yeah.
she an
she's-
engineer?
No, she's
No.
environmental science.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. But
And
still, why Cal Poly?
She loves California. She's
I know, but
super
La Jolla or something down there. I mean,
She wanted to go to UCSB,
Santa Monica.
Yeah, she want to go to.
Oh, Santa
UCSB.
Barbara, yeah.
She-
For
but she
sure.
didn't get in.
Oh, really? She got
Yeah.
a Cal Poly?
Yeah.
Whoa.
UCSB has gotten really competitive.
Her top 2, like before she made her Cal Poly decision, were Boulder and Cal
Oh,
Poly.
yeah.
Oh yeah, Boulder. Sure.
That would have been crazy if she went to Boulder.
So
She-
different.
No,
I don't think she
absolutely.
would have.
Yeah.
I think Cal Poly was.
What was your second school,
was
Maeve?
great. Indiana. Or I was between Wisconsin.
I'm so glad that didn't work out.
Yeah. Well.
This is better for you guys. 'cause
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
It's a-
I think that my top. Well, my top was always Wisconsin, but then I was between Minnesota and Indiana as my second.
Do you remember when you found out?
About Wisconsin? Yeah, I was here. That was crazy.
Yeah.
That was. I always tell people that story.
It's a great story.
And Jill was here.
Jill, yeah. Jillian Harvey. What was your second school?
It was.
Don't
I-
say Illinois.
Mine.
See,
My
it-
third was Illinois.
I was thinking about Illinois, and then I visited it, hated it. Hated
Yeah.
it. I
Joe.
was like, no. I was like, no.
The campus is not.
It's awful.
Yeah.
They have 2 bars. Which,
Yeah.
And they all go to them.
Okay, there's a reason to gauge your university. Only 2 bars.
Sorry.
Fuck them.
Well, the campus is also just like
It's-
when I was driving with Sam to Indiana, we had to pick up Austin at Illinois,
Illinois.
and it was like cornfields, and then all of a sudden you're in
There
Champaign.
it is. Yeah.
Which like I know a lot of schools in the Midwest are like that. Not Wisconsin,
Shut the.
and
Okay, you know what?
Okay. So,
Can
sorry.
you go a day without saying the word Wisconsin?
Yes,
Because
I do it
genuinely
all the
don't.
time.
Would you move?
No, you do not.
Oh my God. Sorry, I love my school.
It's not. Would you move there?
No. To Madison?
Dang.
Actually, after the semester, I would consider it, but like, no.
Okay. What about supper club? You been to supper club yet? No.
I basically worked at a supper club, but it wasn't like a.
It wasn't a
club.
supper club. Stop.
No, I haven't been to a supper club. My dad wants to go to one so bad.
Just they're right over the border. They're so cool.
I know. Okay, wait. Enough about Wisconsin. Apparently.
Okay. Well, what do you do? You mention it every single day.
Every single day.
Every time
single
I got to
day.
hear it.
Okay.
That and the dog.
I wouldn't have as much of a
I know,
problem
I know,
with
I
it
know.
if you like it
I know.
just.
I know.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, talk about name drop. You can hear it in the
No,
mic.
you can't.
Yes, you can.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah. Hello.
Yeah.
I thought you could hear it from my mouth.
No.
You whispered.
All right. So wait. Summertime plans. Okay. You're gonna start working here.
Yes.
Oh wait, I never finished my plan.
Oh my god. So you gonna talk about Wisconsin?
No. Oh my
You're gonna
God.
backtrack.
Oh my God. No, you finish with her, and then I'll tell you my.
No Seattle this year.
No, I'm sad. There's no big trips this year except for Michigan.
You guys going together?
Yeah.
Duh.
Which jam?
Where in Michigan? You have like a cottage or something? there?
I just listened to the episode.
My grandma lives there. Do you know Ludington?
Yeah.
She lives 20 minutes north. Manistee.
Oh no.
Oh.
My friends lived in Epworth, which is
That's
right
where I
off.
always go.
Oh really?
Yeah.
It's great over there. It's all.
Yeah.
Have you ever taken
amazing.
the car ferry over from
We should try that.
It's from Manitowoc and it goes across. It's one of the oldest.
What?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you can take a ferry.
It's 4 hours and you drive your car on it
Wow.
and they have bars, restaurants.
No way.
Wait, we
Yeah.
should do that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look that up after.
No,
after this.
just look. I swear to God, it's incredible because
Where does it go?
It goes to Ludington.
Wait,
It's from
where is this-
Manitowoc to Ludington.
Where is Manitowoc?
It's just below. I think it's just past Sheboygan, just below Milwaukee. I think.
Oh,
I think, or maybe it's
Wait,
north of Milwaukee.
See, it might not work because my grandma said, you know how the bridge was down in Manistee? They were saying that they can't have any like big ships over there. So like
really?
for the summer. So I don't.
We'll
It's-
see.
We'll find out.
But
No.
if we could, we should.
No, they do it because I just heard an advertisement for Ludington. It's one of the old, like last
And then you just drive from
steamships.
Ludington into.
Yeah, to where are you going?
Do you get motion sickness?
No,
Okay.
I think
It's a huge ship.
It's huge.
And they're on Lake Michigan.
He's scared.
So here's a quick story. This is all about me now. Okay. So when I was I graduated. No, I was a senior in high school. I guess we were going away. My friends would go up to Ludington, Epworth. They had cottages up there every year. So it was like, okay, Reimer, why don't you come up this year? Okay, I can't. I'm working. I worked at the Park District in Glenview, whatever. When that job was done, like meet us up there. So I met his dad at their house here over in Glenview. I drove with him. Spent a week there, 2 weeks there. Coming back, okay, I'm gonna take the ferry across. Okay, so I took the
Okay.
ferry across, and when I got halfway across Lake Michigan, I realized, what do I do when I get there? I had no way to get
Get
from
to-
there to
No.
To Glenbrook?
to anywhere because my parents had moved. I was here. I was working down at college. This
Yeah.
was going to. I was my freshman year in college.
Okay.
Sorry. And so my parents weren't even here anymore. I had no home here. I had nothing here. It was in Macomb, Illinois, which I went to college.
Oh.
So I'm like, okay, dummy.
Yeah.
How do you get from where you are to where you need to go? I'm like, oh, I don't. And I started freaking out. For whatever reason, this is the God's honest truth. I'm sitting there and there's people. These people. I was sitting next to these people and they start talking. Where are you going? What's going on? Whatever. And then they're kids. We start playing catch. Whatever. The mom and dad came over, started talking. Whatever. And mom was like, "What are you gonna do?" I'm like, "I don't know." They go, well, you can come home with us. I'm like, what? They go, yeah, you can come with us. We live in Winnetka. You know where that is? I'm like, yeah, I live in Glenview. She goes, well, you can come. And do you have someone that can pick you up? I'm like, yeah, sure. Okay, so literally, I drove down with them to their house in Winnetka, huge house.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they're like, well, call your friend. Here's the phone, whatever. And we're going to go to bed. So you can stay here as long as you want. The fridge is there. Totally.
That's kind of crazy.
That would never happen now.
No.
A complete stranger on a boat.
Yeah. That's
And they're
pretty
like,
wild.
here's our home. And
That
they're-
would only happen if it's like I know your
No.
sister, your
Yeah.
dad, like,
New apps did not know that.
That's
at all.
crazy.
I did get a hold of someone who came and got me and a friend and I went to his couch and surfed on his couch. So
Oh my
like took the train back down to Macomb.
Wow.
But could you imagine that today?
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
no.
that would never happen.
But it was so cool. There was,
on both sides. You could have been
Yeah.
crazy. They could have been
Yeah,
crazy.
were you scared at all? Were you hesitant? Were you
no,
like,
because I was
what
I was freaking out. I had no. I'm
okay,
freaking out. I'm
okay,
like,
fair.
oh my god, how do I get?
Yeah.
I'm thinking, okay, I could take the train from Milwaukee, but I had like $10, which isn't going to be enough.
God.
You know,
Real.
I had like no money. I had enough for a train ticket back to Macomb from Chicago.
Oh my god.
How far is Macomb?
It's 4 hours. It's Southwest Illinois.
Wait, you went to college in Macomb?
Western Illinois University, the home of the
Oh,
Fighting
yeah.
Leathernecks.
I didn't know you went there. I thought you went somewhere in California.
No, I went junior college out there,
Oh.
Orange Coast College. Sure.
Wait, why did you
Sure.
go there? Just cause?
Yeah, no, I went 2 years in college, like university, and I'm like, school sucks. I don't want
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
And so,
So then, what did you do after? Like immediately
started a ton
after
of-
school, were you just like, where was your next?
so I quit going to college, and I was working in a restaurant down there.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the owner was paying me cash on the table. My rent was $85 in this huge Victorian house, huge house. That
In Macomb?
yeah,
or whatever?
it was a grad student. His great grandparents owned it, and he just had it.
Oh my god.
Wow.
And I rented out the room, huge, unbelievable.
That's
and
cool.
Yeah, and so I worked there, and I just like fucked off for 2 more
Yeah.
years, and then I realized I got to get my shit together.
Yeah.
So I moved back to California, and
Wow.
yeah, and then I got a job with this other company, and that.
And then didn't you start and you started a ton of restaurants, or you started the crew? Or
Well, no. I went to junior college, went there a couple of years, and then I realized living with your parents. You're
Yeah.
20. I was 21. Didn't know anybody out there. Had no friends.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Yeah.
It was 1981, by the way. So the 80s were just coming.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I can't live with my parents. You kidding me? I'm 21. I'm
Yeah.
still in California. My God. So I got this job, and I got good at it apparently, because then they're like, hey, we want to take you to go open other restaurants. So I'm like, really? What do you just whatever? We'll show you. We'll train you. So from then on, I got on this training team. I got rid of my apartment that I had because I was always on the road, and all my stuff is in storage. So I literally was for the next 7 years. I just went on open restaurants around the country.
That's pretty. That's a
Wow.
pretty crazy. I remember you told
Yeah.
me when the first time you told me that, I was like,
Vagabond, total vagabond.
Go you.
that's
Oh.
like.
The stories.
How long would you stay with a restaurant? Like, how long was it usually to open?
There were times we'd be the first group in, so we literally there'd be nothing there. You had to set everything up.
Wow.
And then to the very end, it's usually about a 3-month or 6-month process.
Whoa.
And there were a couple of times in Seattle. We opened Seattle. We were there for 6 months. And then we went to open another restaurant in Tempe, Arizona.
Yeah.
And then we're like,
Whoa.
dude, we need a team to go back because they just totally screwed the
Really?
pooch. Oh, they blew it. It was a beautiful restaurant right on Lake Union. It was
Oh my
gorgeous.
God. Oh.
And like, you got to go back because they don't know what they're doing. So they sent, I think, 8 of us back
Wow.
to retrain the whole thing. We were there 4 months,
Wow.
living in a hotel.
No.
That's crazy.
They paid for this company paid for everything.
What company?
It's out of business now.
Was it a nice
Was it like a
hotel?
restaurant company?
Yeah, right. It was called the Rusty Pelican, and they were great. They were great to us. So
The Rusty Pelican.
here's a quick story about this. So we're up in Seattle. We had worked like every day straight trying to train these guys. I was in
Yeah.
the kitchen still. I wasn't out in front. So we had kitchen trainers. We had front of the house.
So you were a kitchen trainer.
Yeah, servers, bartenders, and everybody. So it was we had worked. It was Monday. Went in, worked lunch, and then Monday. It was Monday after lunch. Our oh God, I can't. Whatever they're called, I can't even think of the names anymore. Oh my God, they came in. They're like, hey, you guys, go home, shower, meet us back here at 6 o'clock. You're not working tonight. We're not. You guys aren't going to work. You're take the next couple of days off. Don't worry about anything. But just come back here and meet us. So we all went home, took a taxi home, showered, and went back. We're sitting there. These huge limos. They're like, we're taking you guys out for dinner. So we go to this this fancy restaurant, whatever,
Yeah.
like that. We're going to
In Seattle?
Yeah, it was in Seattle.
Wow.
Drink, whatever, great. It's all they're paying for everything. And then they're like, okay, they go back to the restaurant, and we're like, okay, the night's over, whatever. They're like, nah. They pull out. Each of us got tickets to go to Monday Night Football. What? It was Seahawks and the Rams
You're
Oh
kidding.
my
at the old
God.
Kingdom, and then he goes, Reimer, take this. It was an American Express card to go. These limos are yours. You guys
What?
go out and do whatever you want. We don't want to know what you're doing. We don't care what you're doing. Just don't get in trouble. Don't get arrested. And we'll see you back at work on Tuesday morning.
No
I don't
way.
think I've
I mean,
ever been more
on
jealous.
Wednesday morning.
Oh my.
So we went out like, are you kidding me? It was crazy. Who
That's-
does that?
That's crazy.
They just let us go, all of us.
What did you guys? Did you do some crazy things?
No, we just went out
Yeah.
we went to the game and then went to some clubs and stuff like that, and then went to some dive bars and stuff.
Oh my
Nothing
God.
crazy.
Did you make a big purchase?
No,
I feel like I
no,
would.
because we didn't want to, we didn't want to take advantage of it,
Yeah.
and they knew that.
They
knew we-
probably like were doing it to like
Yeah,
gain your
test.
trust.
well,
Test.
but it was just like no, they took care of us like that. That's why
Wow.
would work so hard.
Wow.
Because it'd be like, are you kidding me? Yeah, we'll do it. We need. Sure, I'll go. Where do you go? Oh, we need to go to Kansas City. Kansas City. Okay, I got it.
That's a really awesome thing.
They
though.
treated us so well, so well.
Did you fly?
Oh yeah.
You fly first.
Well,
class?
no, not first class.
Okay.
I would fly sometimes, but like a lot of the restaurant openings, I would drive because I just want to drive.
Okay, yeah.
You could fly, but I wouldn't have my car where
Yeah.
I was. Like I came back here twice to open 2 restaurants here when I was in
Really?
California.
Which ones?
One was in Arlington Heights, and one was down in Lombard.
Wow.
Yeah, Texas, Arizona. Yeah, I mean all over.
What's been your favorite place?
True, that's a good question.
Oh, Seattle was really good.
I love
Seattle was great. Oh
Really?
yeah, I loved going. Whenever they needed something, I'd be the first one to volunteer to go
Seattle-
back there.
Seattle.
Absolutely.
I've only been there once, but when I was there, it felt like you were in like a different because it wasn't like California, but it had
Yeah.
a similar like ambiance
Yeah.
to California, but it wasn't California. But it also wasn't like it's just like chill but like cool
Yeah.
at the same time. It was oh my god.
Here's a quick another story. It just popped in
Okay.
my head. So we're opening in Dallas, Texas,
Yeah.
Ooh.
and it was in the middle of summer. The inside on the line it was 110 degrees, whatever.
Oh, my
God.
god.
And it was just it was crazy busy. Again, it was another huge restaurant, and predominantly everybody in the back of the house was African American. They were black,
Yeah.
right? And they were great, and we're buying with them, whatever. And it was just so hot. So we're there opening. It's been a week. We're going, and we finally got a day off. And we're like, hey, we invited them to come to our apartment complex where we were. We went to play basketball with them first, and then come and have a picnic and drink beers and barbecue at our apartment complex because they would put us in apartments.
Oh, that's nice.
You
Wow.
know,
That's really
the whole
nice.
training team. Training team was about 50 people to 70 people.
Wow.
Yeah. So
So they were like big restaurants.
huge, yeah, huge.
Yeah.
So they would come back. They came back with us, whatever, and we're having a good time and everything like that. And all of a sudden, the cops show up.
Oh god. Wait, where was this in Dallas?
Dallas, Texas, 80s.
Okay. Oh god.
Yeah, I mean, you know, this is going right away.
Yeah.
So they like we everybody had to leave. They threw them out. You know, gonna get arrested if they didn't leave. People complained that the N word was in their pool and all this kind of stuff.
wow.
Oh, it got so bad. The next day, I go into work with the guy I'm living with, my roommate at that time, and he's like,
Yeah.
and the man, my coordinator, whatever, he's like, you guys have to get in your car and leave right now. They're coming to arrest you too.
What?
I swear to God. And it's like, what? Exactly. What? No, you guys have to get in your car and leave right now. You got to go back to your apartment, pack your stuff, don't talk to anybody, and leave.
Like leave Dallas.
Leave. Go home.
What?
Go home. You're kidding? No, because somebody complained about all this, and I was like one of the top guys, whatever. So me and like 4 other people, we all had to get in our cars and leave right that second, or we've been arrested for what racist,
knows?
whatever racial thing that they were doing.
Oh,
Crazy.
in the 80s?
Yeah. Isn't that
Wow.
nuts?
That's
That
nuts.
is-
And the whole way back, we're driving back. I mean,
Yeah.
Dallas, Texas.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's a crazy
Freaking
story.
out?
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, we were freaking. We were like, no, you're kidding. Nah, because they always
Yeah.
play jokes on us. You know, no, Reimer, you got to go right now. No, and the vice president of the company's like, no, Reimer, you don't understand. 'Cause that was my name. They didn't call me Chris.
Yeah.
It was Reimer. No, you don't understand. You got to get the fuck out of here.
Oh
and,
my God.
and I'm like, oh, because he never swore. I'm
Yeah.
like, yeah, go home, pack, and leave. Here's money to drive, get home with. Get out of here.
That
Yeah,
sounds like a
dude.
TV
Wait,
show.
he has so many stories.
Yeah.
You
there's a
know,
lot.
I think I was talking about this the other day. Don't take this the wrong way. As I'm not saying that you're old. I'm not saying you're old. Okay.
But I'm old.
Hey, she called you old.
She did.
No, but the other day I think
Ghostlighting.
I don't know who I was.
Sorry.
Ghostlighting?
Sorry.
Gaslighting?
Yeah, guess.
What the fuck is ghostlighting? Anyways, I don't know who I was talking about it with, but I was like, sometimes, like when I was younger, like older people, not necessarily like how old you are, like old people,
Yeah.
like 80s and 90s. I'm like, oh, they're just like old, like whatever. But then the more you talk to them, it's like, whoa, you lived a crazy life. And so that's what I'm saying. I never really like, besides my parents, I never really like talked to people like your age, like about like their lives. You know? No, that's what I'm saying.
Well, are you interested
In what?
in hearing people's stories?
Yeah, no, I am.
okay.
Like that's a
Interesting.
crazy. Like you have some crazy stories, like really cool stories.
And the funny thing is, I remember like
yeah,
a minute amount. My friend remembered every. I always said we should write a book
yeah, you should.
should. Write a
because
book.
there was. I mean, from
Just
toga
the
parties
yeah.
to I mean, just stupid shit like. Kansas City. Okay, Kansas City has more fountains in it outside of Paris than any other city in the world.
Why? Why?
Kansas City, there are more fountains. Like you'll be driving along a turnabout and there's a little fountain right there. A little guy just peeing out of his little pecker.
Oh my
It's a fountain.
God.
They're all over. So we opened the restaurant in Kansas City, and our goal was to try to find every single fountain.
Fountain.
There's like over 1,000. We didn't. But at the end of the
Oh my
night,
God.
we found ourselves in a fountain.
Oh my
and the cops pulling us out, going,
Oh my God.
"You guys got to go home."
Oh my God.
But here's a better story. It was Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
And we're there opening the restaurant, and we were like all bummed out.
Yeah.
Couldn't be with our families. It sucked. It was a hard opening. It wasn't going well, and we were all just bummed out. Whatever. So we our coordinators and managers and owners, they made turkey dinner for us to try and
Yeah.
make us feel better.
Yeah.
So I went down and it was like it sucked. So there's a thing called the Plaza.
What just broke?
Oh my God, your bracelet.
Anyway, so there's a thing.
sucks.
I know.
How did that just happen?
It just broke. That's fine. The thing called the Plaza downtown.
Okay, yeah.
In Kansas City. Not,
Okay.
So, and what they do is, it's an outdoor mall, basically.
I've never been to Kansas
Okay,
City.
me
It's
either.
beautiful. It's gorgeous. All
Okay.
these shops. I mean, high-end shops, low-end shops, whatever. But it's an outdoor mall. And they're like, you guys got to go down on after Thanksgiving and go to the Plaza. We're like, why? Just go down there. Promise you go. So we went down there.
So there was always like a surprise.
Well, something. Yeah, there's
I
something
love
to do.
that.
Yeah.
So we're like down there, and there was I think 10 of us, maybe 12 of us. We were down there. You know, it took us over a car. We were like, what the fuck is this? The place is packed.
Yeah.
And there's a stage, and there's like they're doing like Christmas carols and shit like
Yeah.
that, and Santa, da da da.
Yeah.
Da. And they're singing. All of a sudden, the countdown happens. 3, 2, 1, boom, complete darkness,
What?
totally black. Every light went out, everything, not a noise, no, and then it was dead silent. We're like, what the fuck's going on? What's happening? We're
Yeah.
looking for that guy next to you, his face.
Yeah.
What the fuck's happening? You couldn't see anybody. It was pitch black, and all of a sudden, boom. All these lights come. Every single building around there, every single light, every single thing on the corner had these Christmas lights all around it. You're like, what the fuck just happened?
Whoa.
All these tiny little Christmas lights throughout in the trees, on the street, on the lamps. You're like, and there's different colors. And right away, all of a sudden, they bust in this huge Christmas carol thing, and everybody starts singing, and they're grabbing hands, and they're going back and forth. Like it's fucking
Like the
the Grinch, yeah. Hoorah,
Yeah.
hoorah. And then all of a sudden they start passing bottles around, and
my
they're like, "Merry Christmas," and everyone's hugging everybody, and we're like, "Are you kidding me? It was the best Thanksgiving like ever."
That's
oh my God.
awesome.
That really does sound like fully
Like-
out
like
of an animated
magical.
movie.
The kicker was it starts snowing.
Oh my God. That's
And you're
not
like,
real.
yeah, no,
Oh
I
my
swear
God.
to God. And you're like, this is bullshit. But
Yeah.
no. And you're like, oh my God. And it's like, after that, the opening went great.
Wow.
Like we went back and we just
Yeah.
felt so good, but it's just like so weird.
Oh my God.
I think I would have cried when I saw the lights.
Well, that's
I
like the
love
perfect
Christmas
example
lights.
of like
The lights at the plaza. Look, it's a thing. It's unbelievable.
that's
It's
really
amazing.
cool.
Yeah.
But that's like the whole thing with like if your employees are happy, your customers will be happy.
Yeah.
And
No,
I
I
mean-
know. Well, that's where I learned that from.
Yeah.
They took care of us so well that we
Yeah.
wanted to really work so hard for them.
Yeah.
And it was ingrained in us ownership.
Yeah.
If you guys aren't on board with it, if you don't do your job, then we're not going to make it.
yeah.
And that's the absolute truth. So we like busted our ass for them, and I mean, they're
Paid off.
Yeah.
Wait, when did you start cooking?
Can you cook?
Like, what did you
Yeah.
like?
Good
what
at
were you
it?
going to school for when you
Broadcasting.
did? Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. But
This is why.
so when I wanted a job,
Period.
I went and applied, and they're like, "What'd you do?" Well, I made pizzas because when I was in college, I cooked. I was a pizza
Oh,
cook.
that's what you're.
Yeah, when I was in high school, I worked at a restaurant called Sambo's, which is long out of business.
And you,
Sambo's?
did
It's
you
like
serve?
no, I was a dishwasher and a prep cook.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
Oh. My
So-
dad used to work at McDonald's. He used to flip burgers.
there you go.
Stop.
Mm-hmm.
What's your favorite thing to cook?
That's a good question.
It's
What are you best at, actually?
I don't know. I'm telling you what I'm not good at. I'm not good at pasta.
Really?
Really?
Yeah, I always overcook pasta.
Really?
Oh.
I'm kind of a
okay.
pasta connoisseur.
Yeah. Are you good with like cooking like meat?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Like
Yeah.
steaks.
Yeah, steaks.
Yeah, steaks,
fish,
chicken.
Chicken?
Oh.
chicken. Yeah.
Do you have a favorite food?
Just 'cause-
No, so I'm just sorry.
I
I'm
love
just
steak.
so curious.
Love steak.
Yeah.
I love Italian food though. I
Yeah.
mean, come
Really?
on. Good pasta. Seriously.
But if you can't make it.
I can't. Yeah.
See,
That was
this
the
is what
thing.
I'm
My
talking about. These are interesting stories.
Yeah.
parents always wanted me. Family get-togethers. Oh, you have to cook. You have to cook. No.
Yeah,
And I
come
did a
on.
couple times. Like I'd be the one that had to do our comida for the whole training team. I always did it. You know,
Yeah.
and I always use my dad's recipe for the mashed potatoes. There's a secret ingredient that I always put in this mashed potatoes.
What is it?
Oh.
Eggs.
Really?
Are you serious?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, why
Like a
would you
whole egg?
just tell a secret ingredient? I was fully expecting you to
You
be
would
like,
be
no,
like,
I
"No,
can't
I
tell
can't
you.
tell
No, it's an egg. He white pepper, a lot of butter, some milk, and 2 eggs, and he just whipped it right up, smashed it all up.
That sounds really good.
That was really good. Yeah.
Wow.
So anyway, throw
See,
some,
so many stories.
throw some wasabi in there. Wasabi mashed potatoes.
No. You lost me there.
Whoa.
No.
Wasabi does not taste good.
Wasabi sucks.
Do you like sushi?
Yeah.
Okay.
Jessica and I have gotten Sushi Express
Yeah, have you been to
twice
Sea
in the
Ranch?
past,
No.
like-
Mate,
or
what
fuck.
is Sushi Express?
I'm not even going to say it because you're going to get mad.
It's
at me.
Wisconsin.
Yeah.
It's in Madison.
It's a mess.
Go Badgers. Go Badgers.
Bad curious.
Shut up.
Wait, what? Isn't there a new place that opened up? A new?
Sea Ranch is not new.
No. There's another place that opened up. Apparently.
AO or something?
No, it's.
The boat place? The sushi boats?
Is that what it is? No, it's in that new
don't know.
building, isn't it?
Where?
Never mind.
In downtown Evanston?
Yeah, off of Orrington, I think. No, am I thinking of the wrong place?
Off of Orrington.
Yeah.
I don't know downtown Evanston very well.
I
Badgers.
don't know.
Don't say that. Go Hoosiers. Come on.
Go Badgers.
Why did you choose Indiana?
Great question, actually.
is a
I
great question.
had zero. Indiana was not on my radar at all. And then my mom was like, let's just go visit it, whatever. So we went to visit, and I was like, wait, this is kind of one of the prettiest things ever. And I also feel like again,
I'm sorry.
can you not interrupt me? Anyway,
I won't look at you. We bicker if you couldn't tell.
Wow.
see, now I love.
I can't look at you.
You got to Indiana. It was one of the most beautiful places ever.
Yeah.
It comes out of nowhere, right?
Yes, it comes out of nowhere. It's like all of a sudden you're in Indiana, and like I hate the state of Indiana. Sorry if that's like offensive to anyone, but whatever. There's nothing there, and then when you get to Bloomington, it's just like everything's so pretty. You feel like you're in like a show. Like
It is pretty gorgeous.
all of the like flowers and stuff are red and white, or like some sort of shade of red and white,
Oh, wow.
off white. So there's no like
They buy into
just-
it.
Yeah, it just all matches, and it's very walkable campus, but it's also not overwhelming because you're not in a ginormous city, which was like my worry. Cause
Like Madison.
It's not that big. But it is a city. I couldn't have been in something smaller. I'm just
Go Wisconsin.
It's just my personal preference.
Badgers. Wait. I'm cutting Jessica off, but Minnesota was your second. That's a huge.
Yeah, I wanted to be in a city.
Oh, okay.
I wanted to be in a city. Madison sometimes Madison's it's perfect size.
I actually
just
am gonna
perfect.
slap her with the microphone.
No, it was a good size because sometimes I'm like I forget that the campus is like in downtown Madison. It doesn't feel
It
like
is?
Yeah.
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
It doesn't feel like a city because it's like so much smaller than like Chicago. But then you go out into the suburbs and are like, or I come home to the suburbs. And I'm like, wait, no, I'm like in a city. Like
Why would you go to Marquette?
I don't know.
Marquette. If there was if
That's Milwaukee, basically.
I know, but it's a cool.
It's not as good as Madison.
I really want to. No, I mean, I really want. If Madison was in Milwaukee, like that'd be cool. I just don't think I want to go to a private school in Milwaukee.
Oh.
But like, it's Marquette's a cool. I don't know. I like schools that are in cities, but not like I wouldn't have gone to school like in New York City or like
Right.
Chicago. You know.
Okay, so Indiana, so it was beautiful,
Yeah.
and
so
that
beautiful.
won you over.
Yeah, I did. And also I just everything was so like nice there. Like except I do hate being in Indiana because everyone is from Indiana, and it's like I've never heard of Santa Claus, Indiana. And they're like bragging
What?
about it. And I'm like, I don't care. I do not care. But on the topic of schools, I want to say a big pet peeve I have about the Badgers.
Okay.
Because, no, it's not even just relating to you, but everybody that goes to Wisconsin thinks they are the shit.
They're stuck up.
And it's so
Wait.
effing annoying. Like, it makes me,
Okay.
when I visit,
Worse
it makes
than
me
Michigan
hate
State?
It.
No, Michigan
Yes.
is worse. Michigan's the worst.
Michigan sucks,
Ohio.
but you guys underrate. Like, they're more like, yeah, go
Damn.
Michigan.
Well, because this is the thing. People that don't get into Michigan go to Wisconsin. People that don't get into Wisconsin go to Illinois.
Go to Indiana.
That's like a
so who
Illinois.
was Indiana?
She was watching her words there.
Yeah, I saw
I don't
that.
know.
She pulled it
Indiana's
back.
out of the three. I don't know a lot of people that were choosing between Indiana
Well,
and
so then where's Purdue in this whole thing?
Purdue is
Purdue
like,
sucks.
Purdue's not.
Purdue.
I don't know. Purdue is just out.
What
Wow.
What is a Boilermaker anyway? Like, who?
What's a Hoosier?
Someone from Indiana.
No.
Yeah.
I know, but what is a Hoosier?
That's
It's a
so
Hoosier.
facts.
Maeve, I don't want to hear anything from your Badger.
At least a Badger's a real thing.
We know what a Badger is. We know what we you know. I mean, let's see. We know Illini. Well, that's Illinois. It's an Illinoisan person.
Illini is
That's
stupid. It looks like
Illini
Illini.
isn't,
Michigan.
isn't Illini a tribe?
Oh, is it?
What?
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks like Illini though.
Okay, so
Well, it's a tribe.
Michigan State, Sparty.
Ew.
Michigan is Wolverines, which
Right.
that's like a pretty cool mascot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Northwestern, obviously Wildcats.
Yeah.
Wildcats.
So what's a Hoosier?
It's a Hoosier.
But there's no definition. Here's what I was told it was.
What?
I was told back during the war, World War II, there was a shortage.
I thought you were gonna say back when you were like in World
No,
War
no, no, no.
Back when I was in the war.
Back when I was in.
Back in the what's
We were out there looking for food. No, that there was a shortage of hosiery, and Indiana
what?
became the hosiery capital
oh
of the United
like
States.
hosiery, like
Yeah.
tights.
So someone that made hosiery was a Hoosier. That's what I was told.
That's really weird.
that's a really interesting.
But-
I don't know if it's true or not.
Interesting.
But
could
if
be
you
true.
Google what's a Hoosier, you don't find any answers.
yeah.
Yeah, but like go Hoosiers anyway, you know. Like,
What do you guys?
Roll
You guys aren't good at
back.
anything. Your sports teams suck.
okay.
I'm sorry.
Basketball has been good except for this year.
Wisconsin does suck at sports. I will say that we are really
Did
bad
Maeve
at sports.
just say something bad about Wisconsin?
I'm sorry. Wait, what? Their volleyball team? What?
Okay, their volleyball team is awesome.
Yeah.
Bobby.
I know why people go to those volleyball games.
No, bitch, come on. They literally like won multiple championships.
Who won it this year? Did they win it this year?
I don't think.
You don't know.
Not Wisconsin.
Didn't you used to play?
Hockey is also good, but
Didn't you used to play
whole-
volleyball, Maeve?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, okay.
But apparently,
Yeah, the hockey
we have
team's
an
good?
issue. Yeah, the hockey team is good. Apparently, we have an issue with recruiting for like football and basketball because of the weather. Same with Minnesota.
When I
No
have
one wants to.
Sebastian Cheeks.
Yup.
Okay.
We're running a little bit late.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Let's. Any closing comments here on this one?
Wait, I actually do. You need to be a sports commentator because your voice is so
well, he
like
was, yeah, that's why I
the
want the
the way you like
Wait,
talk
that
and the
would be
things
a
you say
great-
is so good. Like, please do it
Yeah.
Wait,
for
you
the
should-
Blackhawks.
For the Blackhawks, are like you should start.
body.
Yeah,
You should
get it.
start.
Hey, tell me about it, everybody.
Wait, you should.
So
You should start.
good.
Does Northwestern have a hockey team?
What?
Does Northwestern have a
No,
hockey
they have a
team?
club. It's a club.
You should start with something like that.
Start small.
For what reason? Why?
Just for a
it's
little.
so
I
good.
did. I did it. I had a radio show. I did
yeah,
this.
I know. But like, I don't know if you ever like feel like you want.
Yeah, like
Yeah, it's fun. Well, that's what this podcast is. It's
Right
it's-
here, baby.
It's scratching the itch.
Yeah.
Itch.
okay.
Scratching the itch. Okay.
No, I don't have any closing remarks because I just have a whole nother sub. There is content in my brain that will take up 2 more podcasts.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
you're lucky for that because
Well,
I have so much to talk about.
Okay. Well, no, because
Yeah.
so looking forward. we
Should I
have to-
pause it?
No, we have to talk about the restaurant where you worked at.
Yes.
In Badgers
In Madison.
in Wisconsin. I'm dying to hear that story.
Yeah.
And it's kind of sad,
It's a,
but I'm dying to hear the whole dynamic of the whole thing.
I would. Yeah, I could
Yeah.
literally talk about my whole semester and make it short and sweet. I could do
That's
that.
impossible.
Yeah, Maeve, no.
Yeah.
And we
then
didn't.
I
And
talk
Jessica,
about-
we didn't get anything with Jessica at all.
we
Really,
got a little bit.
we didn't.
We just scratched the
Just a
surface.
touch, yeah, just a touch.
Barely scratched the surface.
I'm really honored to be on this podcast finally. This has been my dream for
okay.
a minute.
Well,
you did
there
a
it
good
is.
job. You did a good job.
Thanks.
So we're going to close it out. Jessica Marshall, Maeve Dillon. Yeah. We're going to close it out. Another edition of Testing the Equipment. I am Chris Reimer. Thanks, everybody.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.
Yay.
Bye.